Her battle with ovarian cancer inspired thousands of people. Her fight to get an experimental drug rallied a virtual army. We first told you about Andrea Sloan last August. She was the director of the nonprofit Texas Advocacy Project, where she fought for victims of domestic and sexual violence. For her contributions to Texas, Andrea is being recognized by a group who honors great women of the state.
As a dad, obviously I adore and miss her.
4 months after she died on New Year's Day, John and Karen Sloan still grieve their daughter.
It's really touching to know that others have appreciated her in many of the ways that I have. And so it's an honor for all of us.
The honor from the Texas Governor's Commission for Women recognizes Andrea for her contribution to Texas by bringing attention to the issue of compassionate use.
Talk to me about what today means to you and what this honor for Andrea means to you.
It in some ways means a fulfillment of her dream. She was able to make a profound difference, and I think this honor, this recognition really reinforces that. And as a parent, couldn't be prouder. I feel it's an honor that she has earned, and I hope she's watching.
Her parents say Andrea's fight is far from finished because it still takes too long for terminally ill patients to get access to life-saving experimental drugs.
She had that at the top of her mind until the last, literally, few hours before she passed away.
The system is just not working. I don't think there's any way to express the anguish of having something, literally, it's as far away as the yes on the right person's lips.
Well, our investigation into compassionate use reform took us to Washington, D.C. last fall, where Texas Congressman Michael McCall is working on a new piece of legislation that would reform the compassionate use system, in part, by allowing patients to buy experimental drugs not yet approved by the FDA. That bill is still waiting in committee, but today, McCall issued this statement in response to Andrea's recognition. He said Andrea Sloan was a fighter her entire life. Because of her efforts to obtain cancer treatments through compassionate use, this critical issue is now at the forefront of the public's attention. Her gallant efforts single-handedly advanced the cause of making potentially life-saving treatments available for future patients. He said, "I commend the Governor's Commission for Women for honoring Andrea's important story. It is now up to those of us in the policy arena to carry her torch forward."